Alright, guys, hope y'all are doing well. Another trade day today. Took one break even. Well, one break even, but I sized out of one contract. So, small win. One small win and one proper win, guys. So, two wins today. Today was an okay day, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get straight into it. Alright. Looking at the higher time frame. So, NASDAQ, I was certainly bullish. I was very bullish coming into market open while I was at the gym today looking at the charts because we're expecting this 4 hour gap that we created with this crazy Drake insider trading candle. I still don't know how ICT called this move. I'm not gonna lie. He might be an insider trader for real. But with that said, there was also a 4 hour gap that was inversed and this 1 hour is respected. I was looking at the charts around here, so I thought, okay, we're gonna be bullish, and that was my advice for today. Um, so as the day progressed, as it came closer to market open, we actually inversed this 1 hour gap, which is confusing to me. But there was an SMT at these lows, right? At this particular time. ES took it, but NQ didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm a long. I'm a long on NQ because of the SMT. I was initially targeting these highs, but like they wasn't getting taken. So let's look at my trade, boys and girls. So pretty much this was the SMT. Coming into market open, we displaced higher, created a 1 minute inverse over here. After that, I was a bit hesitant, I can't lie, but I ended up taking the trade after the second candle presented itself, closed itself, and then I rode to this 5 minute low, 5 minute high right here, which is also a 15 minute gap, which I'm not going to show you. But yeah, that was my break even. I was targeting up till here, honestly speaking, or here. but but we did get break even, unfortunately. And at this, I actually sized down one contract. So I had three micro contracts in this trade, and then I sized down to two, taking profit for like around $50 for one contract, which is good. That was smart of me because like a lot of the time you do go break even, so might as well take a little bit of profit, you know, to establish a green day. Yeah, that was a trade I took. I think I was up like around 100 or like $75 after this trade. This marking was because like I had a stop loss, and because I sized down that stop loss, there was like one stop no sell limit that was still here. There's three, but I only had two contracts because I sold one, so that's what caused me to go down. But like I was up like $10 and I closed the entry immediately. So yeah, forget about that. I took this trade and I was like, damn, I was up for like 300 at one point, and now like I'm only up 50. Like I'm trying to get a winning day, so I lock in again, try to scope out some trades if there was any. And there was. Let me explain you the second trade I took, which is on MES. So basically, as you can see on this NQ 1 minute time frame, we did create an SMTs at this 15 minute, 5 minute fair value gap, which is really good because ES didn't take that. And that was a great sign to short. I didn't see any 1 minute fair value gaps that could have been inversed or 5 minutes. Oh my god. Truthfully speaking, so I hopped to the 3 minute, and there you have it. There was a 3 minute fair value gap right there that I was waiting to get inversed. And as soon as it got inversed, honestly, it was a late entry because like I was waiting for it to get inversed. If it was like here, I would have made like 50, more than that, like 100 more bucks. But calm shit, calm shit. Yeah, hold on. Waited for the inverse. As soon as it inversed, took the entry, targeted this wick low. Honestly, I didn't want to target any lower because if I did, there wasn't literally any draws because of this fuck ass candle. Fuck ass Drake candle. So I would have had to target it here, which I didn't want to do. So I did target this internal low, which was smart on me because it reversed as soon as it tapped into like, and it was a gap. So like, it was just the safest bet, low key. I could have gone a bit lower because you can't just edge a gap or like barely tap it in order to fulfill the orders that ICT talks about. You need to actually go into it and actually take out that liquidity. So I could have got a bit lower, but hey, better safe than sound, you heard. But yeah, took that trade, green on the day. I'm up like almost like 280, $275 today, which is good. That's my third winning day for this XFA. Honestly, like hopefully we get Hopefully get 2 more winning days. I'm in drawdown, I can't lie. But 2 more winning days, hopefully we're up a bit, and I'm gonna take my first payout, which is probably gonna be like $50, but hey, like honestly anything will do because I've been doing this shit for way too long. But yeah, holy shit, this shit went up like damn. Damn. There's an SMTs at these lows too, so like that's a good trade to God damn. That's a good trade to take too, but hey, I took the piece of my pie. I said that wrong. I took my piece of the pie and I'm happy with that. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.